Okay, hello Aquarius. So this is a personal growth reading. It will be from the end of March till the end of April, but I also believe that these are timeless, and what they are is basically talking about something that you want to change or grow in your life. And we'll have two cards for the basis of the change, what's blocking you, fears and obstacles, strengths, action, and outcome. And just for your knowledge, I am Karen with Veronica's Dreams Tarot. And um, I do personal readings, and my website's linked below with all kinds of options on my website for readings. And I'm going to be quiet for a minute, if I can shuffle. Okay, two more times. Okay, one more. And here we go, Aquarius. What is the basis? Two cards, please. Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, blocks, Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Fears and obstacles, please. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, strengths, Sun, that's good, and Ace of Wands, that's really good. Okay, advice, please. Eight of Swords and Eight of Wands. Interesting. Outcome. I'm not going to tell you the outcome. Okay. So the bottom of the deck is the Hangman, and that really says to me that the reading overall is about something that you've been probably doing for a while and been thinking pretty heavy about it. It's been on your mind. You've been trying to figure it out. The Hangman, I think, puts us in a position where we're really trying to figure something out, look at it from different perspectives, and learn from it. So the basis of this issue, or what the issue is itself, we have the Three of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. I really feel like this is about learning how to celebrate who you are, like your success and how you are right now, and to celebrate your independence. So this could be something where you have been recently or not too long ago, like fell out of a relationship or got out of a relationship. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't, there's not a broken heart here, but it's more about, oh, now I've got this great thing called freedom and independence. What am I going to do with it? And, having that Three of Cups here reminds me that, celebrating it and celebrating that part of you. Because it's hard if you were in a relationship, whether you're happy or not. You could be thrilled that you're not in the relationship anymore, but all of a sudden you're dealing with being alone, being independent, being you. And sometimes that's hard if we've been, married a long time or have had kids and all of those things. But I feel like this could be, even if that's not the case, this could just be about finding the joy and celebrating you as a person. Your joy inside, your happiness, celebrating that. It's not about finding the joy as much as I feel like it's learning how to celebrate it. Like, we can be happy with something, but if we don't embrace it and celebrate it, it kind of feels like we're not happy, even though we are. So your blocks are the Knight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like your block is like you want to move forward with something, and but you want to do it in a group, because again, here we are, like, your issue is you're in alone, but you want to be in a group. And here is this energy that you encompass, but you want to do something in a group, whether it's travel or because the Knight of Wands can be about traveling or enjoying a night out or working with a team that, enhances each other. I feel like there's something here that's really blocking you. And maybe that's what it is. There's maybe it's someone in the team that you're actually working with now that's kind of blocking you from feeling like you're okay or what you're doing is okay. Um, these I like both of these cards. They're good cards. So to say that something's blocking you with these two, but it is maybe about that energy of moving forward into a group, and how do you find that group when you're alone, or that kind of thing. Like, this may be a block because it's not as easy as it may seem. Like, sometimes it's a, well, you just, go do this, do that. Well, sometimes that's not so easy, but you have the energy to do it, and that's what's actually making it worse or harder. Sometimes when we have the energy, it can make it harder. Our fears and obstacles are the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Whatever's happening here directly could affect your stability with the Ace of Pentacles, because this is an obstacle. There's something that you want to do now. The more I think about it, that could affect your money if you change up. This could affect your stability, whether it be money, home, something. Um, so that's another obstacle in moving forward here, in celebrating your independence. Maybe in that, having a single income, maybe going from a multi home income to a single income has been hard too. That's another obstacle. And finding that balance of joy and being alone, or what, like, because maybe finances are kind of tough and that's getting hard. But I want to do this. I want to be able to celebrate in my independence, because it's a good thing. I'm overall happy, but I'm struggling with the finances and balancing all of the things I have to do now. I feel like your strengths are very nice. So what you have here is you have the Sun and the Ace of Wands. So that means you have really good stuff. You're happy, you're joyful, you've got happiness. It's there. It's obviously there because it's a strength. And your Ace of Wands is kind of telling me that what you have as a strength is the ability to get creative and light some fires and get started, and you have motivation to get there, to do what you need to do. You just need to embrace that, I believe, because these are really good cards in any situation. No matter what you're trying to change, or no matter what you're trying to do, these two cards are awesome to have behind you as a strength. These are superpowers, unbelievable. Because if you have the joy and the motivation, the next step is just going for it. Now, I'm not making light of these fears or obstacles that are in your way or what's blocking you, because they're real, especially if it's money. That's a real thing. Like, how am I going to do this if I can't afford to pay my rent or pay my mortgage? And, I really want to, um, what I almost think? I didn't think about going about work, but it's almost like you may be looking at starting your own business or something where you can be independent, and that's why balancing and the Ace of Pentacles are fears for you. And also the obstacles, because the obstacle is not having that Three of Pentacles. That Three of Pentacles that, at work, or working for another company, you have someone else that's paying your salary. Now you have only yourself to do so. And that Knight of Wands is about how to do it, like, getting it done and moving forward with it. So it could be either way. But whatever it is, here's your strength, here's your superpower. You've got sun shining down, and this wand especially if it's business, is a great start, is a great energy to have. That motivation, that fire, that will. That's great. Passion. It's got all of the good things. So here's your advice. The only thing you can do is let loose, because this 8 of Wands is talking about move forward, travel, get moving. This 8 of Wands is a movement card, and the 8 of Swords is a stuck card. So to get unstuck, you have to get unstuck. You have to untie yourself, untie yourself, and look forward to what you need to do. Before you do anything. I mean, this is tarot, so this is, free will, all of that good stuff. You do you. This is just the tarot, so I want to be clear that this is entertainment. But if you're making changes like this in your life, it's just about making sure that dot your I's and cross your T's. Just do the work. And if you do the work, which I feel like this is doing the work, you're going to free yourself from this spot. So I think this advice is doing the work. To see the 8 of Swords in advice, it's hard, because tie yourself up? No, but it's about releasing yourself. And how do you do that? And you do that by getting out there, making notes, taking action. This is an action card, taking action and doing it, because that is what will free you. Now, there is nothing wrong, too, with thinking of this 8 of Swords as a time to review the pros and cons, make the list. What do I need to do? I'm stuck now because, I have to make these lists and do the things. And that's okay, too. But it's taking action, even if you're just making lists to begin with. Take action, move forward. Because it's what's going to keep you happy, because this is your strength, and this is good stuff. And then we have the 2 of Wands in our outcome, which just says that things will move forward. So keep in mind, I don't read years down the road. So, in the next little while, the outcome is that you are moving forward, that the 2 of Wands has a little bit of a hesitation to it, and that's okay. When you're doing something like this, that could affect your livelihood. You need to take the time to think about it and study what you want to do. But this is still a movement card. So it doesn't mean that you're stuck and stopped. You are moving forward, but you just kind of are not moving really fast. Because when you get to the 3 is when you get to see all of the work that you put in, the 3 of Wands, all of the work that you put in come to fruition. Your ships come in. And this, you go from the Ace to the 2 to get to the 3, and you've got the Ace, and then you're going to have the 2. So it'll be the next little bit that you'll have the 3, and things will be together for you. So just keep working hard, do your due diligence in crossing your I's and crossing your I's, dotting your I's and crossing your T's. And, this situation should be good. Again, I went straight to work on that. And I think the Ace of Pentacles made me believe that too. And then the more I thought about it, when it's a money like that, a lot of times it's looking at either doing something on your own or, and with the 9 of Pentacles made complete sense. And this whole row of Pentacles, actually. Got a lot of Pentacles there. So I hope this resonated with you. Again, if it didn't, you may want to check your rising or your moon sign videos to see if they're, more resonating, or, and let me know what you think. Please comment. I appreciate all comments. I really do. So take care and have a beautiful day.